What is an adult problem you were not prepared for? The utter soul-crushing search for a job. Same. I was out of work for years due to severe illness, then spent 8 months looking for any job possible but getting rejected every time. I finally got 2 interviews lined up in April, then coronavirus hit and they got cancelled. I cannot catch a break. Losing people. Loved ones passing away is the hardest. Then there's the nasty breakdown of personal relationships, family relationships, and friendships. Then there's the sad drifting apart that happens when life takes you on a different path to a person you were once really close to. Realizing that not even your parents have all the answers. And finally understanding that they were just figuring it out as they went, just like we are. Not having an all-knowing figure to give you the answers to all your problems is the pits, and I hate it. Edit. Just wanted to add that I agree figuring stuff out for yourself is rewarding and fun, but some things you really don't want to figure out for yourself, or can't figure out. And for those things it's nice to have someone to point you in the right direction. Edit. Holy upvotes Batman 3K? I think this might be my most upvoted comment. The endless teeny tiny implications of adult freedom. You have your own medical insurance plan now, you need to pick a primary care physician. Okay, who should I pick? Up to you. But where should I start? How do I know which doctor to choose? Up to you. How do other people find one? They just pick the one they like. I don't know any of these doctors. I felt like this when I got hired and had to choose withholdings for taxes, and what health insurance to choose. No freaking guidance whatsoever. Here's how you pick doctors. Go to your insurance's website and get a list of doctors near you that are in network. Insert America's healthcare system is a joke line here. Visit the first one. Do you like them? That's your new doctor. Don't like them? Next time you need to go to the doctor, go to the next one on the list. I got lucky with my PCP and picked a pretty good one on the first try. Still looking for a good psychiatrist, and I'm a little iffy on my dentist. I just moved, so I had to find new doctors. Edit. Added a couple things people have mentioned in the comments. My insurance can sort by distance from my home and can filter out offices that aren't accepting new patients. You can Google a doctor's name for websites with reviews. Asking a trusted friend or coworker, someone who may be on the same insurance plan as you, can be a helpful resource. Call both the office and your insurance before making any appointment to ensure they're still in network, as websites may be out of date or practices may have moved. These guidelines worked for me because of my insurance, how I am as a person, and my personal preferences. It's not meant to be a hard and fast list of rules you must follow when finding a doctor. Use discretion. Being able to not cook the same meal every day while balancing hundreds of other tasks. I will always admire my mom for how she was able to cook, have a clean house, work 43 hours, and help her children do homework, all while taking time to work out at the end of every day. I could mention other common problems like money management and common tasks that I haven't mastered, but what really hit me like a train was the actual transition of adulthood. In talking about having to make my own appointments and having to keep tabs on myself instead of handing every single document to my mom. I realized how unorganized I was when I found my birth certificate in the same drawer where I have junk receipts. Hi, I'd like to return this child. Yes, I know he's 30 years past the return date. Can I speak to the manager? Pain. Arthritis is peep horrible, and early onset autoimmune arthritis is worse than just having an ache in one or two joints. I heard all the time, everywhere, and everyone just assumes you're faking it or you're a pill popper. I am not going to live another 20 years with this pain like my dad did. And the worst part is when people say you're too young to have arthritis. Yeah, I agree. I'm way too young to have this shit. Still got it though. I don't have arthritis, but I do have other issues that I end up having to use a cane for sometimes at 28 years old, and I get the "you're too young for that" a lot. It drives me up a wall. Like, thanks, you've cured me. I hadn't considered I may be too young for this. If only I'd known it was that easy. Dealing with your parents acting like children. My parents have always acted like children, However, as a child I was blind to this. Now as an adult I realize how immature and lost my parents actually are. I realized my mom, I am an only child, was just a big kid herself 20 years ago. What shocks me is that almost everyone's parents become younger when they don't have kids to raise. This includes myself. My mom's a woman child now, and has been for as long as I've been actively aware of her general behavior. Not being able to sleep due to stress. Yet here I lay, exhausted but wide awake. When I was younger, I could sleep anytime, anywhere. Pro tip: if you don't fall asleep within 30 minutes, get out of bed. Otherwise, you'll associate your bed with lying awake. Furthermore, you could actually do something. You're gonna be tired tomorrow anyway, so why not do the dishes, clean the toilet, or organize your living room? Just any small task for 15 to 30 minutes. You'll feel good because you did it. Your bed cools down, so when you get in, you have something to be proud of, and your bed is cool. This has helped me many, many times. I've also walked a lot in the middle of the night. Lying awake sucks big time, especially because of stress, but making your home a better place by cleaning and organizing helps a lot. Edit: avoid screens. Edit 2: to those now lying in bed for way too long, just get out of it, eat something healthy, clean your desk or the kitchen counter, or give your dying plants some water. Take a small break from lying awake and try again in 30 minutes.